Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your life. Dirty night. The career's more at stake when you in your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I can boot you either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the you right now. Oh my God, that's baby. Well, alright.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Seattle Seahawks. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And he's going to give himself a dive to the turf. Bit of a strange return there. We're going to start with very poor field position. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. They will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 38 yards. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Darnold now to throw. This one's broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
It's complete. He's got Cup. Down to the 10, and he'll be taken down. A big play for Seattle. A gain of 57 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Walker. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. That's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
One more time with Walker. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
We're trying to pick this up with a jet sweep. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon. But he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
Interesting. You don't see a lot of jet sweeps on third down. It seems to be more of like a first and second down call because it kind of goes with more of the under center run game and play action game. So they go to it on third down. Really nice job there by the defense. Non-traditional play call. Good discipline. They're able to bring up fourth down. These are the situations where as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 3-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Third and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. They'll talk things over before third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. We're back to Seattle after this. Set to go now on first and 10. Now a give to Barkley, running right, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
A throw right side is intercepted. And the Seahawks will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Kenneth Walker out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll run the toss with Walker. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
On 3rd and long, here's Darnold. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the pistol, here's Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
A diving effort there, but he can't reel it in. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, the veteran Jason Myers for the Seattle field goal. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this 1st half. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this 1st half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
2nd down throw for Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Escaping to his left. Oh, the ball's out.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Darnold now on 1st and 10. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now whistles. Timeout, 3 seconds left in this first half. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
So these two teams have pretty much played themselves even through this first half. So the conversation at halftime is, we need that spark. We need that one play. And I'll tell you, Mike, that might be the play right there. I mean, great vision, great speed, just an excellent return to start this third quarter.
That's hard. And he will score. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
This is kind of the feast or famine anytime a defensive coordinator dials up a man pressure. And when you don't get home, it just puts so much stress on your secondary, Mike. They feel like they're out there defending their man for an eternity. And quarterback had his opportunity to find his matchup, good protection up front, and they just couldn't hold up in coverage long enough, and they give up a big touchdown.
His kick is good. Makes the score Eagles 7, Seahawks nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And he will score. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece.
Jason Myers.
So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. On the run to the right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Hurts. Rolling right. He's going to keep it himself. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 12 on the play. It's now 3rd and 7.
Here's Hurts. To the outside. Catch made by Brown. And he will go all the way. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. Terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The 25-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9. On play action, here's Darnold. To the middle, it's Cup. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
1st down.
Now, Darnold. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw again is Darnold. Got it with Smith and Jigba. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Darnold again. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. Darnold to the air once more. This one caught at the 4. And that, a thing of beauty. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter.
Jason Myers to kick
All
off for
even.
Seattle.
4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Don't touch. Don't.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Hurts. Flush to his right. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Fourth down. Here's Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
It's the score, Seahawks 21, Eagles 14. Jason Myers to kick off for
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. To return is Xavier Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
An 8-yard pickup. And an Eagle 1st down.
Go Silver, ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Hurts again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. We are set for 4th and long. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll drop to throw. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is brought in. And he's going to have the Eagles first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 30.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. They'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Silver.
To throw, Hurts. Let's take it in right side by Goddard. They come up for 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
To the air again, Hurts. Out to his right. Now he takes off. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Now, a big 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. And that is incomplete.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. Darnold to throw. And he's going to be stopped well short of the marker. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on down. This is 1st and 10. Barkley. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to win the game. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This one he's gotta have. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal.
PlayStation